joined by Richard Lowe.
What's going on, Big Papa?
Not much. Just listen to the crowd yelling, Damian.
Yes, they're way into Damian Payne. That's why I'm out here. Damian Payne, you remember a few weeks back, he was booted out of the Dark Alliance.
Yeah, y'all beat him down.
I'm keeping a real close eye on him.
How is the Dark Alliance now since Onyx left and Damian's left?
Who's that?
Onyx.
Who?
Right, you're right. I understand now.
AWF chosen title. Oh, what are you doing here? Richard Lowe.
I had to come in here and sit next to you, Tim Miner.
I saw you over here trying to snug up to Papa Claus.
Well, I was trying to get an inch closer over to you, actually, is what it was. But
this
anyway.
is not gray, thank you. It's just that beard.
Well, it's good to have you out here.
He just counted to 3.
He counted to 2 right there.
But he hit the mat 3 times.
Television title online. Now, what y'all did earlier to Derek Neal is totally uncalled for.
What
you say you're going to start with every rookie we have in the AWF.
What we did to Derek Neal was only the beginning of what's to come to all these rookies, all these newcomers, all these young bloods who want to try to make fools out of a guy like me that's been around and busted our rears for years.
Tim, let me interrupt you for a minute. Something's not right here. I mean, I'm all for wrestling, and I'm all for a wrestling match, and anything goes, but what's Rock Dog doing in there? He looks like he's purposely trying to hurt this man, Tim.
Well, he gave him that suplex right there.
May I comment?
Yes.
Why are we talking about that match when Richard Lowe, real great?
Where's our security at?
Well, security is over there, but BCI brought their own security, so our security said leave them alone.
Well, I think their security's what's getting into it with the fans.
Once again, who cares? Richard Lowe sitting here. Talk about Richard Lowe.
Well,
That's right. Talk about how great I am and how I'm going to beat all these new kids up.
Damian Payne's got him for the 1, 2, 3, 2.
And a 2 count.
Almost.
You know, Damian Payne's a good wrestler. He really is. I'll give him that much, but he's not as good as I am.
Well, very few people are as good as you, Richard. I'll give
right.
you credit for that. You're a veteran. You've been around a long time.
Where's this Rock Dog? Where's he hail from?
Big
I don't know,
there.
but wherever it is awful stiff. Because he seems to really have bad intentions in this
Maybe
match
it's Stone Mountain.
Stone Mountain, Georgia, yeah.
I think that's right.
2. Almost another.
You know, Damian Payne had a lot of
Where'd he
potential.
come from?
He come by you?
Oh.
You know, Damian Payne had a lot of potential. He could have been a big star.
Yeah.
He turned his back on us, and now he's going to be one of the newcomers that better watch his back with me.
You're telling it all backwards. He never turned his back on y'all. You guys came down and beat him down after he lost the Cruiserweight title.
The moment he thanked his opponent, he turned his back on us.
Well, he just got a low blow just then.
Yeah, I need to comment on that low blow. Sean Douglas let him stand on the ropes with a closed fist and hit him in the head 10 times. That's a double DQ. So he had to low blow him.
Well, nobody said Sean Douglas was good at what he does.
And I would like to say, you got to give Damian Payne some respect. He's had a hard upbringing. I know his parents, and they're just no good.
Yeah.
You say that again, but anyway.
Anyway.
Is this a lumberjack match? I've never seen so many wrestlers outside the ring in my life.
I'm telling you, they brought their whole families with them.
We have got too many guys outside here.
They're not even, the people can't even concentrate on the match for all the people out there.
Oh, he's got this. I don't know what this is called, but it's an awful bad hold over here. He's got him. Well, it seems to me like security is causing a problem across that side of the ring, but it's not our security, it's their security. He's awfully big, but. Oh, no. Oh, no. Man, it looks like he crushed his larynx, Tim. He's hurt his neck.
I got to get rid of some of these
He's hurt
guys.
his neck.
It don't look like it to me. I thought he took his head off, Rusty. That.
Look. Oh, did you see that?
They're trying to hurt him. I'm telling you now, this is not a contest. He's trying to hurt him.
They should be trying to hurt Sean Douglas. Richard Lowe, I'm glad you're here. I don't feel safe.
Tim Miner, I'm all for wrestling. I'm his father, and I put him in here, but this has went too far. He's trying to hurt him. He's not trying to beat him. He's not even trying to get a pin. He's trying to put him out. Something's going to be done. You got to get some control. Stop. Ring the bell. Stop the match. You got to get some control, or, I mean, I'm director of authority, but I'm going right through you. You got to do something, Tim.
Well, apparently, Rusty, all hell's broken loose. The director of authority, Big Papa, stopped this match because he's hurting him. What he just did to him is just a little of what these rookies are going to get around here, Rusty.
So last week it was somebody's mama worried about her boy. Now it's somebody's papa.
That's right. Mama, now Papa. Next week I'll have Granny out here begging him to get off somebody.
Hey, can you go over there and kick him while he's laying down Sean Douglas?
That would give him too much excitement.
I won't tell anybody. Okay,
he took care of it for you.
Primetime kicked him. I appreciate that.
I give that a 10.
Somebody did something. And somebody did do something.
I give that a 10, definitely.
That was a 10. Richard Lowe, I've been taking up for you. I want you to know.
Well, I'm glad there's somebody around here that has some respect for us older guys that have been in this business, went down these roads, and learned a few things. And now we're here trying to help these guys out, and they want to make fools of us, and that's what's going to happen to people that mess with me.
Of course, now when you're talking older guys, you're only 27. You started wrestling when you were 13, so you were a big boy.
Yeah.
Now I don't know how old you were when you started, but you're not that old.
I'm only 22.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you were about 27, but
yeah, 22. But
I want you to get that pink bandana back. I like that.
That got stolen from some redneck last Saturday night.
I understand.
In Campbellsville, Kentucky. They stole it right off my head.
And he probably doesn't like effeminate men, does he?
I don't know what the deal was.
Actually, folks, you don't understand. Richard Lowe is one of the most masculine men you'll ever meet.
That's right.
He just wraps it in a different sort of package.
I'm 199 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal. If I was any tougher, I'd rust.
199 pounds.
Yeah, only 199. And I've gained just a little.
Something has been done, Papa. Sean Douglas has got control of everything.
You guys think you're some real tough guys. You're not going to come in here to my promotion and hurt my wrestlers. You're not coming in here to take over. This is AWF, and by God, I'm the CEO, and you're not going to come in here and hurt my guys. You're lucky I don't fire every single one of you and make you hit the door. Do you understand me? You're lucky each one of you are not fired tonight. This is AWF. This is not BCI. We do things my way around here, not your way. And not your way. I should take that title from you, knock all three of you stooges upside the head with it, and hand it over to Damian Payne tonight. I can do what I want to do because I am the CEO of AWF. Don't lay your hands on me or you will be fired. You've got the job as commissioner around here. You're lucky I don't fire your butt right now and never allow you back in an AWF arena ever again. Oh, you're right, Tim Miner. You could fire us right now. That would be the best thing for you to do. Because I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell everybody something. I'm going to tell all the rednecks in here something. BCI is about one thing. One thing only. You know us, Tim Miner. You know us. You've watched us how many years, Tim Miner? You've watched us maim, cripple, and hurt people. That's what we're good at. You know, you're real big and you're real tough and you can get your little boys back out here. But we're going to continue to do what we do best, and that's hurt people. You brought us in here. You're the one who said, hey, I want BCI. You got us.
I just simply gave Damian Payne what he wanted. He wanted a match with me. He tried to take something that belonged to me, and I hurt him. And I'll hurt anybody you bring in this ring. I'll end them. I'll end you, you little...
Tim Miner.
That's all I got to say. You bring them and I'll hurt them.
The ambulance has been called. Damian Payne wanted to see you one time before he left. Before they left in the ambulance, they're holding up, they're waiting on him. He wants to talk to you one time before he goes.
Yes, you better get back to the ambulance and see your boy. Hey, Big Papa. It's like this. I didn't know he was your son. And I know that you've been out of wrestling for a long, long time.
Don't lie. You knew
But it's like this, Big Papa. It's like this. We were brought in here for one thing and one thing only. You, Rusty, and Tim Miner knew what it was all about. You guys are the ones who knew this. Y'all brought us in, and now we are going to take care of business.
Oh, you're right. We knew what we were bringing in when we brought you in. But the one thing you didn't know is you hurt one of us, we're going to hurt you double. We're coming back. He won't be down for long. And don't take for granted that I've been out of wrestling too long, because I can get back in, and he will be back to take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's great. He can come back or whatever. And tonight, that's not nothing, because Daddy Mac will kill Backstreet. He's the next one to go. Backstreet's the next one to go. And I'm going to tell you something, you redneck freaks. You see this man right here? You see him? Lay your hands on us. He will destroy you. What about it, huh? What about it, Murfreesboro? This is what y'all wanted. This is what you guys love to see. You love to see the blood, the gore, the violence. But when it happens to one of your own, you cry about it. When it happens to one of your own, you cry. What if it been us? I tell you what, you are lucky, because you were on the verge of being fired, right on the very limb of falling off and being gone, all of you, all of BCI. But Damian Payne called me back there before he left on the ambulance, and he said, please, Tim, keep him around, because he's going to take that title off of Rock Dog sooner or later. You've injured the boy's neck. This is totally uncalled for. And I will not allow this to happen anymore in the AWF. You know something, Tim Miner? Me and you go back a long, long way. At one time, we could have called each other friends. But you know something, Tim Miner? You started something in the AWF you can't finish. Sooner or later, I'll be back. Sooner or later, I'm going to sick these boys on you. So what are you going to do one day, Tim Miner, when BCI rips you apart? What are you going to do, Tim Miner, when BCI destroys what you built? When BCI destroys the AWF? You know how many feds we've destroyed? Do you know how many feds we've took down? More than you'll ever know. You know how many people we've hurt? Do you think we give a rat's rear end about stuff? We're happy. And you know what, Tim Miner? You don't want to fire us. Deep down inside, Tim Miner, you don't want to fire us. You know why, Tim Miner? 2 reasons. Because we're putting the people in the seat. And another reason, Tim Miner, you want revenge on us. and sex appeal. He is the Tin Man, Tim Scruggs. He is the current SWA heavyweight champion. His opponent in the corner to my left, he is the #1 contender for that title from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, Chris Havoc. Your special guest referee for this match from Atlanta, Georgia, Lance Dreamer. This is going to be a great main event here. What are you doing my Boston Red Sox jacket on?
I hate to put anything of yours on, but he stole my vest. You should have introduced him as Lance Screamer, the thief from Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, GA.
And he slapped him on the rear.
Now he's going to make my vest smell all girly.
And now he's
up there
checking Chris
slapping
Havoc.
Tin Man on the bottom. What's wrong? I thought he's going to mess my vest up. Tin Man's going to kick his head off.
Well,
look at him sitting down on the job. Don't be sitting on my vest like that. Been waiting on this for a long time.
And Chris Havoc starting off with big rights. Oh, and chops the Tin Man Tim Scruggs. Irish whip off the ropes. Big back body drop.
This is
And
all
Chris
your
Havoc
fault.
going with a clothesline there. Big right hands, backs the Tin Man into the corner, sets him up. Oh, and he gives him a chop across the chest. Irish whip into the corner, closest to our right, and there goes a big splash in the corner by Chris Havoc. The ladder is outside the ring right over here, right next to the Eric sign, and they will be going for that here very soon, or in this match somehow, because someone's got to get that title belt down to become the champion tonight.
I predict two things. One is that we will have a winner tonight because you seem to want to do that
We're
one way
going
or
to have
another.
winners in every match tonight.
And two, that jabroni, that thief, Lance Dreamer, it will wear my vest. That's what I predict.
Well, let's put it to you like this. If Loose Cannon and American Psycho would have both been counted out, I was going to restart that match.
Oh, you.
And now Chris Havoc coming out here and going to take the ladder. He's going to try to get it in the ring.
This is your fault. Why would you even let a jabroni in the SWA? You had to.
I told you before. You're here every week. I can't do anything about jabronis. You are the jabroni. The biggest jabroni in SWA history.
Screamer.
You are SWA's jabroni.
He came out and turned the equipment off. He messed with my microphone. He stole my vest. And he's making it smell like a girl right now. You can just see the estrogen oozing into my vest.
And, drop kicked him from behind right off of that ladder. You better get back over here. Somebody's gonna.
I wanted to tell him how to call the match. He's not a referee. He's not an armchair referee. He comes
The
in
title
here
belt
on the
is
biggest
hanging
night
from the
of year
ceiling.
and steals things and messes with the equipment. Whoa, lightning Tim Scruggs leg drop. Stomp to the head. Tim Miner, this is Chris Havoc's night. This is the night of all nights. He's waited a long month for this match.
He could not put his hands on the Tin Man until tonight.
Well,
So he's been waiting and waiting and waiting for the past 3 or 4 weeks
And he's put
to get his hands on the Tin Man.
He's put hands, feet, legs, arms, cross
Oh,
bodies.
and look, Lance Dreamer's got the ladies outside the ring.
Well, he of course, he just needs to leave.
He's
them
gonna put their heads together.
alone. No double noggin knockers. He did. Oh, poor Chris. Poor Chris. Whoa. The Tin Man has raised the bar. You can.
And now Lance Dreamer back over at the ladies.
All those light heavyweights doing the stuff, and Blade and Digger and Psycho and Cannon. Tin Man's let it all out here tonight, too. You see that missile drop kick into the ladder, and then he did the seesaw leg drop.
Well, Lance Dreamer's letting everything happen.
Well,
He must have been trained by David Lee.
that's my third prediction. Lance Dreamer will get involved in this match, and it will probably not be good for the Tin Man. Tin Man's got it. Go, Tin Man, go. Go, Tin Man, go. He's got it, Tin. Ring the bell. We got a winner. He's got his hand on it.
Whoa! His face slid down that ladder.
He raked his face on those rungs. He gave a low blow to the ladder. Did you see that? Look out, Tin Man. Whoa. Now, I don't remember, has Chris Havoc been in a ladder match before?
I don't quite remember.
I don't believe he has. It hasn't been a long time. But I'll tell you for sure, Insaguri to the back of it. That was that quitting kick. Sorry I mentioned that name. Sorry I mentioned that name, but that's what we used to call it. You know how many times he's been kicked with that? I guess he learned something from the Rotund Rascal. I'll tell you one thing for sure, the Rotund Rascal's not going up that ladder tonight because he's not SWA.
Uh-oh, and now both guys.
Both men. Oh, get up there. Oh, punch to the stomach by the Tin Man. I'm surprised that the only thing that the jabroni referee has done tonight was touch the women. That's all he's done. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh!
Oh, yeah! That's a 10. That is a 10. A 10. Tim Miner. Did you see that?
I saw that.
Did you see that Matt Corbin move, that Max Magnum move?
Wow, he came that close to hitting the ropes when he come off
tore
that.
his head off. Those are steel cables, folks. The Tin Man, I want him to go for light heavyweight. He doesn't weigh that much. Him and Max Magnum next week, or Matt Corbin next week for the light heavyweight. Oh, wait, he'll be the world's champion. Never mind. Can't hold two belts. Forget that. Look out, Tin Man. Whoa.
And he just decides to throw him across the ladder.
He tagged the ladder in, and it tripped him. The quick feet of of Chris Havoc.
And now the Tin Man going up to get the belt. Oh!
Oh! You know, Eric Brown and his tag team partners, the different people he wrestled, particularly Two Bad Brothers, they were the master of the ladders match, master of the chairs match. Matter of fact, probably the best match that we have had here.
Folks, this is the WrestleMania of independent wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
No bar none. Nobody. You can have a Thanksgiving bash down in Nashville. It will not top the Eric Brown Memorial Show.
Whoa. And once
you can have an aftershock down at the USWO Madison, and it will not top the Eric Brown Memorial Show.
You're not going to argue from me. If it's not SWA, folks, it doesn't matter.
Oh! And the Tin Man using that chair.
Here we go.
And Lance Dreamer had his back turned and didn't catch it, but he heard the pop.
Well, my understanding, it's a no-holds-barred anyway, isn't it? They can use a ladder. Give me a break. Can't they use a chair? Well, he did either way, folks.
Oh, no. And this could be the end of the Havocs. Oh! Oh, Nelly. Oh,
well,
Nelly.
I know one thing. It may not be the end of Havoc, but the ladder went in to the end of Havoc. I think we had Eric Brown no offense, Eric, but you never did any better in a ladder match than the Tin Man is right now.
Oh! Body slams him on that ladder.
That shades right there of some of those hardcore matches we had. He could be the hardcore champion tonight.
Oh, I'm telling you what, folks, you are never going to see. Oh, this is the show of the history of SWA.
This is the best match Tin Man's ever done.
This is the show of the history of the SWA. I'm telling you what. Oh! And the Tin Man, no hopeful jams the ladder.
Oh! Tim Miner, call a timeout. We need a timeout. Tim Miner, this is a great match.
This is better than WrestleMania, folks. I would not. If I could get free tickets to WrestleMania and I had to choose, I would be at Eric Brown. What are you talking about, folks? There's nothing better than this. Oh my goodness! Oh, flying cross body block on the ladder.
They're going to kill each other. You need to call a timeout and let the Tin Man regroup.
Oh man.
Tim Miner, if by some chance, some freak accident, Havoc wins this match, he will be the best. Because if he does, he will beat the best. But it's doubtful. The 10-man has done everything tonight.
Unbelievable. Swinging neck breaker by the 10-man Tim Scruggs.
Right in the middle of a ladder match. He goes back to old school. It's just great. That patented 10-man neck breaker. What's he going to do here? Lance Dreamer's got to go over and flirt with the women a little bit.
Oh, knee to the lower region there.
You know, I really don't know why you brought Lance Dreamer in here other than steal my vest, make it smell like a girl. My wife will get on to me when I go home now. She'll say, why did your vest smell like a girl? I say, honey, it smells like Lance Dreamer. What do you mean you've been with Lance Dreamer? I know. He's not that way. I'm not that. Tim Miner, what you? Oh. Oh, man.
And now, well,
I think he knocked a tooth. The 10-man spit a tooth out.
and Havoc
We've got a regular
is going to the top rope.
Listen to these fans. Can you hear them?
Oh, here he goes. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful move. Oh, my goodness. The carnage in the ring.
I gave Havoc a 10-2.
I'm
ring the bell now.
No, I don't. This is unbelievable. I just can't.
He can't go on. I need to ring the bell.
This is just unbelievable to explain. The feeling that I have right now with this SWA wrestling. I mean, this is just.
This young man, Chris Havoc. He came in here, a year ago, last August?
If you walked in this building and you didn't leave entertained by what these wrestlers have done tonight, then you're not living. I mean.
And he is living, surely Chris Havoc's living his dream. He's in there in the best the SWA has to offer, fighting for the world heavyweight title.
Oh!
Well, you could say anything you want about SWA, but you have to admit there's not many men that's held that title. Not many men are going to. And Chris Havoc has come about as close as anybody's come into getting that title. He's given him everything Cannon has. He's given the 10-man everything American Psycho has, except a cheap shot that both of them gave him. He's given everything.
Big
Stood him on his head. You know, there's the only thing wrong with that move is he didn't do it to Lance Dreamer.
And now the 10-man Tim Scruggs taking the ladder and is going to climb the ladder, try to close it out and hold on to his
10-man's got it. 10-man's got it.
And Chris Havoc gets it from behind.
We should call this is Survivor Night on CBS TV.
Oh!
We should call this Survivor match right here. These guys are going through everything.
To get up there and get that title down.
I still say Lance Dreamer is going to be involved in this match. You need to keep your eye on him. Get ready to suspend him. Where's he been anyway?
I think Chris Havoc would like to win this.
Well, of course he would.
Clearly, without any question about it.
I agree. He doesn't cheat, but Lance Dreamer does. Is that why you brought him in? You knew Chris Havoc wouldn't cheat.
And now stomping away, Chris Havoc.
He's done one illegal move his year and a half in the SWA.
He's about ready to do two.
Well, tonight this is all legal. This is a ladder match. He's allowed to do it. Uh-oh. He's going to hammer that.
Oh! One more time.
Oh, Tim! Do something.
I'm watching.
No!
Oh! It's hammer time.
Friends, that's not illegal tonight, evidently. Because Dreamer looked right at it. He acted like he's being distracted. See, this is how he's interfered. If you'd have had Pee Wee Chandler in there tonight, for instance. Where's Pee Wee been? Who is Pee Wee Chandler anyway?
Where has he been?
I don't care. Oh, I care. Well, never mind. He's not this match. Don't get me distracted like that. Anyway, Havoc is wreaking havoc now with the 10-man. Popping that chest. He knocked the hair right off his chest, Tim Miner. Get ready. Mule kick coming up. There we go. Mule kick. Why didn't he see that set up? I saw it. It was great. Knew the 10-man was going to kick him. Want to do that variation of a Russian leg sweep, the Russian mule kick.
And now the 10-man chopping away at Chris Havoc.
Handprints on your chest, Chris Havoc. Knuckle prints in your head. Couldn't the Irish whip him over there in the Dreamer? Come on, throw Dreamer into the ladder. Whoa! Heel kick into the ladder and into Havoc.
And Havoc could be down. Well, he is down. He may not be back up.
There's no doubt he's down.
He may be down for good.
Oh, no, he's going to kill him. You got to stop this match. He's going to kill him. No, you can't let him go to jail for homicide, Tim Miner.
Oh, squeezing his head between the ladder.
How do they do that? How does he not die?
Oh.
Tell me how he doesn't cut his head off.
I think his head's stuck in the ladder.
You got to, Tim, you got to stop this.
And the 10-man just holding it.
Where's Mr. George? Mr. George, stop this match right now. I insist that you stop. You got more power than Tim Miner does. Come on, stop it. This isn't right. Havoc's going to die. The 10-man's going to go to jail. We won't have a champion. We'll get stuck with Cannon again. Come on. Our last Dreamers, I'm surprised he hadn't grabbed the belt and going to be the champion. He better not do that. If he does that, I'm going to hit the ring. Well, no, I'm not.
Oh!
Spinebuster. That's a 10. With his own hold. With his own hold. Put the ladder. His neck's got to be broken. Folks, I'm losing my voice. This match has got to end soon, or you're going to be stuck hearing the melodic tones. Well, not the melodic tones.
I have been.
The melodrama of Tim Miner.
I don't use melodrama.
Here we go. It's a 10-man. He's going to put him away now. Well, he's put away. He's going to climb the ladder now.
And the 10-man getting on the ladder. Looks like he's going to start the stepping. Here we go.
Whoops, there it is.
Bottom step, and he goes up to the second.
There it is. Step at a time. Slowly I turn. Step by step. Inch by inch. No, 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 no. Oh, the 10-man hit his neck and head on that steel-covered cable that we call ropes. He's going to have to beat on him a little bit more.
Somebody's going to have to be knocked out to let somebody else climb up that ladder.
Tim Miner, can you take a break? I need to. Can you give him 5 minutes? I need 5-minute break. I can't do this anymore.
Duck under by Chris Havoc.
The action's
Ducks
just too
the
much.
back elbow. Oh, and he spears him. He speared him from out of nowhere.
That football tackle right. How can he do that with a broken chicken neck?
And he is going to finish it. Chris Havoc. What's Rockhead Ray Spears doing out here?
He's walking.
And here comes American Psycho.
Super kick.
Whoa!
Duck under.
Oh!
With authority.
And there goes American Psycho, beat for the second time tonight.
I didn't know Dreamer was on 10-man side.
Oh, there's powder in the eyes.
I can't say which is the best match anymore. They've all been so good. 10-man's got it. 10-man's got it. We got a winner. Whoa!
Oh, and he pushes the ball. He pushes the ladder out of the way. Chris Havoc has the ball, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match and new SWA Heavyweight Champion, Chris Havoc.
Our ring truck broke, and we have a show in Cincinnati. What are we going to do?
Nationwide Superior Services Express, specializing in transportation, distribution, warehousing, and consolidation. Coast to coast to 48 states in 24 hours. Now hiring over-the-road drivers for expanding fleet. Call today, 877-284-0638 or 615-451-3989. Ladies and gentlemen, SWA presents this coming Saturday night, Last Man Standing 3. That's right, Last Man Standing 3 coming to you at the Gallatin VFW Hall, located 266 Morrison Street in Gallatin, Tennessee. Folks, we're going to have SWA Tag Team title match. Dr. Troy Eaton and the Deacon put their titles on line against Tim Scruggs and American Psycho. United States title match. Insane Shane puts his title on line against Bad Boy Kevin Dunn. SWA Heavyweight title match. Rage puts his title on line against Loose Cannon. Also, we're going to have a Last Man Standing 3 Battle Royal. Winner wins $500 cash, becomes the first ever SWA TV champion. Plus much, much more. Don't miss the action. Saturday night, bell time 8 p.m. Doors open at 7.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the wrestlers are coming out. This is for the SWA Heavyweight title. Already in the ring, we have Jailbird, Sweet Daddy Z, Buddy Savage, Mike Rage, Kid Scorpion, The Gangster, Loose Cannon, Impressive Anthony Wayne, whoa, and Dr. Troy Eaton, American Psycho, the Tin Man Tim Scruggs coming out, Brimstone coming out, oh, Insane Shane coming out,
There's Johnny Innocent.
Johnny Innocent, Matt Corbett, Falcon, Max Magnum, Chris Haddock, The Patriot, and Kevin Dunn, and it is on here. And folks, we're going to just call it out over the house speakers as we...
But a gangster,
what if it comes down to the Tin Man Tim Scruggs and American Psycho?
It'd be great.
Tag team partners?
I would say Tim Scruggs will throw fire on him or something and take the belt.
Gangster and Buddy Savage?
Oh, they'll go at it. A while ago, Jailbird hit Buddy Savage with brass knucks. There's Kevin Dunn trying to help out a little bit.
Kevin Dunn has been eliminated. Kid Scorpion has been eliminated.
I don't even see how Kid Scorpion
and someone on the other side has been eliminated. I can't see who it is.
The impressive guys, he's holding
Troy Eaton. Dr. Troy Eaton has been eliminated on the opposite side of the ring.
Looks like Buddy and going to throw the Brimstone out, right? Nope.
And Anthony Wayne has been eliminated on the opposite side of the ring.
Brimstone's still in it.
And I believe Johnny Innocent just got eliminated over there on the outside of the ring.
There he goes.
And Brimstone has been eliminated.
Dr. Troy's out.
We're down to the Tin Man Tim Scruggs, Loose Cannon.
They're working on Rage over
Gangster.
there now.
Oh, Buddy Savage being pulled out by Brimstone.
Oh, he was a.
So Brimstone has been eliminated. We have Max Magnum still in the ring with a Gangster. We have Matt Corbett, Mike Rage, American Psycho, Tim Scruggs, and Loose Cannon are the remaining participants here in Last Man Standing 4.
Right here with us, Tim Miner.
And over the top rope goes the Gangster.
Oh,
Gangster has been eliminated.
Did you hear him hit that floor?
Gangster's been eliminated.
And I think he hit one of the fans, too.
And I believe Max Magnum has been eliminated. Loose Cannon going, getting rid of Matt Corbett. Corbett going over the top rope here. And he's down on the floor. He's been eliminated.
I believe he hit his neck on that ring apron, too.
Mike Rage.
Look out, Rage.
American Psycho. A Psycho with a big foot to the mouth of Rage. Loose Cannon being shot into the ropes. Tin Man Tim Scruggs with a heel kick. Big elbow by American Psycho. Last four combatants in this ring is the Tin Man Tim Scruggs, American Psycho, Loose Cannon, and Iron Mike Rage.
Rage is in trouble.
One of these four guys will be the new SWA Heavyweight Champion.
Come on, Rage.
And we've got a fight going on back here behind us.
We've got a big battle royal over on the steps, Pee-wee. Why don't you go find and suspend somebody?
Big right hand by Loose Cannon as he works over American
George is
Psycho.
taking care of the steps.
And Mike Rage trying to eliminate the Tin Man Tim Scruggs. Off the ropes, big back body drop by Loose Cannon on American Psycho.
Rage has been the heavyweight champion before, so he could take that belt again. So has Cannon. Oh, there! Whoa! It's hard to get that big Rage over the top rope.
And Tin Man Tim Scruggs.
He's got him. He's
got him by the roots.
Whoa.
He's got him by the roots. He's shoving him over.
No, he doesn't got him. Right to the
He's
eye.
still on the
Rage.
ring apron. He's not. Now, if he goes on down to the floor, he'd be eliminated there, though.
Cannon's already been through a brutal match tonight. And he's out on his feet, but he still managed to.
Whoa! And the Tin Man getting his arm stretched over that top rope by Mike Rage, and Rage stepping back into the ring.
Well, Psycho and Tim have not had a match tonight either, so that should give them a little bit more oomph.
Drop toe hold by the Tin Man, and a big elbow to the back of the neck.
Well, Rage
of
has
Mike
got that-
Rage.
He's got that low center of gravity, and his weight is working for him in this match. Uh-oh.
And here goes a little train wreck in the middle of the ring. Drop kick by the Tin Man Tim Scruggs.
Uh-oh, goodbye. No. It's going to...
Whoa.
I think Rage is going to win this thing, Tim Miner. He's still in it strong.
He's going to be one of the tough ones to get over that top rope because size does play a major factor in this. Also, Loose Cannon would probably be right there at the top of this. The Tin Man Tim Scruggs
Tin
being
Man-
thrown
Tin
over
Man's
the
gone.
top rope.
Look out, Rage, look out!
The Tin Man not being eliminated.
Uh-oh. Just can't get the big man over the rope.
And the Tin Man.
The Tin Man's having fun in this match. He's had
Elbows
a smile
on the
on his
back of the
face the
head.
whole time as he gets to beat on Rage. Here we go.
The Irish whip by the Tin Man Tim Scruggs off the ropes comes Rage. Big clothesline and down to the mat. Goes Mike Rage, boot to the back by American Psycho. Psycho setting up Loose Cannon.
It's the
Oh, there's that neck breaker. That patented neck breaker by the Tin Man Tim Scruggs.
But the Tin Man doesn't want Rage laying on the mat because that doesn't help him any.
Flying clothesline by American Psycho.
Uh-oh, here we
That
go.
quick
Boom.
leg drop.
There it
And
is.
another one by by American Psycho.
That's
And Loose Cannon on
That's
the
a 10.
receiving end of several quick leg drops there.
Lightning quick.
American
There's an
Psycho
elbow.
going for the Psycho elbow. Oh, and you know he's America's favorite crazy.
No, this way. Well, Rage is getting him a little
We
rest
have
over
been
there.
down to 4 men here for the last few moments. And now double team here.
Rage is looking to tag out with Quentin, and Quentin's not there.
Double elbow drop. That's one thing that's going to give them the added advantage here is that Tin Man Tim Scruggs and American Psycho, tag team partners, formerly tag team champions, and can work on the same page to get these guys over the top rope.
Well, I would like to
But
see.
what would happen if they end up the last 2 men in the ring?
I'd like to see Iron Mike Rage win this thing, but it would be interesting to see Psycho and Tin Man face off. You're right. I'd say they'll go after it. It'll be a slobber knocker with that. Uh-oh, what are they going to do to Cannon? Whoa!
Double clothesline.
Big Rage still in this thing. I'm still thinking Rage is a favorite on this because they
And
can't
there's
get
a
him over
nice
the
mule
rope.
kick by the Tin Man Tim Scruggs. And American Psycho now working on Loose Cannon, big right hand. And now wearing him out,
Tim
swapping blows right here in the middle of the ring.
Don't be hating, Tim Miner.
Swapping
This is a
blows
good match.
is Loose Cannon and American Psycho. The Tin Man Tim Scruggs working over Mike Rage right here in this corner. And now trying to get some
Rage
leverage
just
to get
isn't
Rage
gonna
over.
go.
He's got him through the ropes.
He's got to go over the top, right? Just to the floor.
Earlier we saw somebody just go down to the floor.
Just
so
to the
I'm
floor
just saying
then,
it's
okay.
to the floor. They're thrown out. They are eliminated.
Watch Pee Wee go over there like he thinks that Dave Brown and won't see it. You know Dave Brown too well, don't you? Here we go. Look, there's the Tin Man's going. The Tin Man's going. No!
Oh, and he holds on for dear life. Oh, big DDT there by Loose Cannon.
I'm telling you. I think the MVP of this match has been Iron Mike Rage. He has been nearly out of the ring at least 10 times, if not more. And the Tin Man's been working on him constantly.
And right now, we got these last four guys here. Duck under. Oh!
Yes!
The Tin Man Tim Scruggs has been eliminated.
That's a 10!
American
Yes!
Psycho.
Did you see Psycho? Psycho knocked Tin Man
Psycho.
out of the ring. Well, yes! He did it. He did it. We all saw it, Psycho.
American Psycho accidentally hitting the 10-man Tim Scruggs.
He did it, 10-man. We all saw it.
The 10-man Tim Scruggs was eliminated by his own tag team partner, American Psycho.
It's on now.
And now it looks like we're going to see a double team from Loose Cannon and Mike Rage.
That goes to show you who your friends are.
Yeah, it does.
And the 10-man a little ticked off right now. The 10-man ticked off that American Psycho, but it was an accident. It was easy to see it was an accident.
I think Rage was going to win it.
And now Loose Cannon mocking American Psycho, playing the crazy.
No, Cannon's going to win. It isn't looking good for American Psycho now.
And American Psycho, big right hand from Mike Rage. Mike Rage setting him up.
Here we go. Rage kick.
Oh, big
Drop
kicked in.
That's a 10. Now that was a 10. Anytime a 350-pound man can do a drop.
And they're just standing on American Psycho.
You see that drop kick? Wow.
One of these three guys will become the new SWA Heavyweight Champion, and it seems like they're going to argue about it.
It's on now. Don't turn your
Rage
back
says
on
he's going to be
Cannon.
the new SWA Heavyweight Champion, and
He
Cannon
is the dirtiest player in the game.
Cannon doesn't seem to like that.
Well, that's Cannon's advantage is that he is so devious he will do anything.
American Psycho fighting back with a big right hand.
Watch how smart Rage is, waiting for his move.
And Rage using that clubbing forearm across the back.
He is good. That's why he's going to be the next champion, Tim Miner. Well, see, it's very important who's number 2 man in this too, because that can make him the number 1 contender.
Irish whip off the rope, stuck under by American Psycho. Psycho ducks under once again. Whoa, big spine buster there by Mike Rage, and that could be all she wrote. Of course, they've got to eliminate him by throwing him out of the ring. We are down to the last 3 in this matchup. Last man standing, 4 down to the final 3. Who will be the next SWA Heavyweight Champion? Will it be Loose Cannon? Will it be Mike Rage? Or will it be American Psycho? And American Psycho has the odds stacked against him right now.
They should just pick him up and toss him over.
American Psycho laying flat on his back in the middle of the ring as Mike Rage begins to pound away.
Now, Rage would be good not to conspire too much with Cannon because Cannon's the dirtiest player in the game.
And Mike Rage claiming that it's over, saying it's over. Oh, big stunner.
Man!
And Loose Cannon. Whoa, Loose Cannon being eliminated by Mike Rage. You talk about about Loose Cannon being the dirtiest player. Mike Rage just became the dirtiest player
in the game. Yes! I love it.
And Loose Cannon crying over there on the other side of the ring.
Well, now American Psycho's never held the belt.
Who will be the SWA Heavyweight Champion? Will it be Mike Rage or will it be American Psycho?
I can't believe it.
Irish whip. Big super kick. Oh!
That's
And American Psycho almost nearly came out of the ring.
that big Rage
And
kick.
Rage trying to kick him on out to become the SWA Heavyweight Champion.
It's not looking good for Psycho at this point.
American Psycho hanging on for his dear life, hanging on
Cannon's still
to the
hanging
end of
around.
the rope. How much more can he hang on? Oh, and he brings Mike Rage across that top rope.
But once again, he can't get him over the top rope with him laying in the middle of the ring.
Oh, we're going to see the Psycho elbow from the top rope.
We can see that. I've got
American
my 10
Psycho
boys.
going up high, and he's going to fly. That's why he spends most of his week at the American Psycho Clinic. Here he goes.
They don't call Rage a Canadian crippler for nothing, though, Tim Miner.
Oh, comes up with his own stunner.
Oh.
Boot to the midsection. And a stunner. American
How about
Psycho.
that? You can't get him over the
Bringing
top
his
rope.
game here tonight in the main event.
You can't get 350 pounds of dead weight over the top rope, though, Psycho.
And Loose Cannon hanging around out here. Oh, and a rake across the eyes by Mike Rage.
I can't
Loose
believe
Cannon.
that Psycho turned his back on the Tin Man, though.
Well, Loose Cannon eliminated by Mike Rage, and it's set up now for these final two.
Oh, there it is.
An inverted atomic drop.
Double
double shock.
Double shot.
Mike Rage.
That's 10. This has been a night of tens, Tim Miner.
American Psycho hanging onto that top rope. Rage comes over.
No!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and the new SWA Heavyweight Champion, American Psycho. Championship Wrestling here on Comcast Channel 75. This is the voice, Timothy E. Miner, and at ringside with me is Rusty the Ref. And Rusty, we've got a great matchup starting off here at the show tonight. We've got Matt Corbain.
Everybody left.
We've got Matt Corbain. He was taking on the Master Dragon. Dragon took off towards the back. Whoa! Dragon went to the back, and Matt Corbain went and got him. I don't even think the bell's even rang yet. And he's brought him back and stuck him back in the ring.
Never had that problem when I rang it.
And Matt Corbain bringing Master Dragon back into the ring. You need to pay attention what we're doing right here. We're on TV. Don't be talking to George.
They took the bell away from me, and I want it back.
I'm going to ring your bell.
Yeah. Well, let's see. What do we got? We have got the man from the Orient.
Whoa, nice pinfall attempt there by Matt Corbain. Kenny Sweat Thomas is your referee. I always call him Kenny Sweatshirt, Kenny Sweatwater, Kenny whatever. And he's not a basketball referee. He is an SWA referee of wrestling.
The man deserves proper respect. Get his name right. His name is Jenny Sweat Thomas.
Whoa, and a double arm drag.
Well, it's easy to do a double arm drag when you're using the tights. And since the
He's not even wearing tights. He's wearing a martial arts outfit.
Whatever his gi or whatever it is. What do they call that thing? You're a martial art expert. What do they call it?
He's a 25-degree back belt right there.
Well, now he's got that arm barred up, tied
Matt
up.
Corbain coming in here. Matt Corbain has been named the #1 contender.
Well, he was rookie of
for
the year as well.
The SWA United States title.
In the meantime, he just kicked the Dragon's head off.
Well, and Reverend Pimp Daddy didn't like that he was named #1, so he's brought out the Master Dragon to come out here to try to hurt him before he gets a chance of taking on Insane Shane for that SWA United States title.
I forget that. I want him to go into the world's title, but I guess he has to go through Shane to do that. And
Matt Corbain going up to the top rope. And flying cross body block.
Fly he did.
And he's got the pinfall 1, 2, and a 2 count as Master Dragon kicks out before the count of 3.
The Dragon can't seem to get out of the chute here. He must have a headache or something tonight.
And Matt Corbain going up, down with the DDT into the match. And Corbain coming off. There's a pinfall attempt. 1, 2, and Kenny Sweat Thomas only getting a 2 count.
I think he just said the man was in the lane too long.
And now setting up Master Dragon, body slam.
Is that a foul? You gonna call
Off
it?
the ropes, rolling thunder. Oh, Matt
You
Corbain rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, rolling, and everything else.
That's 10,
And Corbain coming in. Oh,
you told me not to give
sort
him
of a
10, but I had
swanton
to.
over the top rope. And the foot on the bottom rope is Master Dragon, and Matt Corbain back to his feet. Dragon trying to make it. Oh, and Dragon coming up with a blow there.
Dragon's just not been himself tonight. He hasn't got out of the chute. It might be because Matt hip tossed him out here on this hard oak floor.
Whoa, double chop to the throat by
he-
Master Dragon, and down to his backside goes Matt Corbain.
I don't see him flying now. Fly a little force now, Matt Corbain. You've got the man from the Orient, the mystery man, the man everybody likes to know.
Whoa,
who
and there's
he
a
is.
chop to the side of the head, and it looks as if the Master Dragon is
He's taking control.
he's taking control and giving Matt Cobain a little bit of ILP.
Whoa, sunset flip.
Oh.
With the tights. He got a hold of his tights there.
I said he's giving Matt Cobain a little bit of ILP, a little bit of ILP.
ILP. I don't know what that is.
I
You'll have to help me. I'm not real smart. Is that a basketball thing?
no,
Look
he
out,
is.
they're gonna come
He's
out on
giving
us.
him.
Whoa,
He's
whoa.
inflicting legal punishment.
Man, that's
and
right in my
outside the
lap.
rope.
Can I go get an interview now?
No, you can't.
Mr. Dragon, sir, have you got a word for your fans? Whoa!
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 And Matt Cobain.
I didn't want to give it to him,
Well,
but he
you
deserved
spit
it.
on my camera, on my
No, that was the
TV.
cameraman.
DDT right there in the
On the
hardwood floor.
Excuse me, but I'm excited about this. We've got the high-flying, suicidal, death-defying, maticidal.
Matt Cobain fighting back. Matt
Attack
Cobain could
going on
be our
here.
new United States champion
He
next
played
week
that big
as he's
bucket.
going to take on Insane Shane. Folks, we want you to get down to SWA Championship Wrestling every Saturday night at the Gallatin VFW Hall, located 266 Morrison Street in Gallatin, Tennessee. And folks, we got great action. You can see Rusty get knocked off his chair by Jailbird and several others.
Jailbird came out here and hit me. I got it figured out, though.
It was great, folks. You had to be here live to see that. Rusty got knocked down on the floor by
I'm
Jailbird.
part of the family. Jailbird whips everybody in the
Well,
family.
I told
at least once.
you haven't had your referee shirt on the past couple of big kick to the back of the head by Matt Cobain.
That hurt.
And Cobain, whoa, what a DDT.
It's
And Matt
it was
Cobain,
a different kind of DDT. It's more like sort of a face buster DDT or something. It's
Matt Cobain going up into the rafters
He created
here at the
a bit.
VFW Hall in Gallatin, Tennessee. Swanton bomb, nobody home.
That's 10, Matt.
Oh, my goodness.
We had to give him a 10 for that because it was great.
Well, he goes into the rafters, comes down with a Swanton bomb, and the Master Dragon moved out of the way, had enough sense about him to move out of the way. He wasn't totally out of it. Matt Cobain should have used another finishing maneuver or something to try to get that upper hand, so he could have came out of the rafters and hit that shot and get the pinfall for the win. But right now, both men down in the middle of the ring as referee Kenny Sweat Thomas administers his count.
I think that the Master Dragon's from Japan. I heard him saying Honda a while ago.
He said Honda, Suzuki,
Yeah, all those Japanese words.
Yamakawa. Whoa, double eye poke. Once again, Oriental eye poke.
Yes, not just. And an Oriental Irish
Irish
whip,
whip.
which is ooh, yes!
Matt Cobain coming off with a corkscrew off the top rope.
Man, we're going to have to give him a 10 on that.
And now, Cobain
Uh-oh.
going up
What's he
top.
doing? And not just any go up to the top.
There he goes with the Swanton bomb.
It's a
He hit
Gallatin
that one.
Swanton.
1, 2, 3, and the win of the match by pinfall, Matt Cobain.
Gallatin Swanton. is underway. This is a ladder match with Iron Man James Murray and the Outlaw versus the Dragon and the Maniac.
And folks, this matchup is very detrimental to both teams because ever who gets that contract that's hanging from the ceiling will become the #1 contenders for the SWA tag team titles. And folks, this is going to be a barn burner ladder involved in the matchup. We have Julie still handcuffed to the bodyguard Hugo outside the ring. Referee Jesse James.
That's not fair.
Referee Jesse James has everything. He's got chaos in here. Both of these teams need to be working on all 4 cylinders tonight because you don't have to pin a man. You've got to get up on the ladder, get that contract down to be the winner of the match.
Oh, I did check on that dog collar match. It was legal to use the chain in any way that they wanted to, according to Kid Dynamite, who did win the match, by the way. I've got my question, Tim Miner. I remembered what it is. I want to apologize for being so rude. I want to apologize for losing my temper and quitting. And I thank you so much for letting me come back to your program.
Well,
you are
the
the host.
contract. You had to come back.
Oh, that's right. Commissioner George came and got me and said, "You will do that thing, boy, or else." Anyway, there wasn't anything about fining me or suspending me. He said he would kick my tail if I didn't get back over here. Anyway, several people have asked me, you know, Lance Bremer wears that thing around his head. Does he wear a toupee?
That's something you'll have to ask Lance.
It was very important to me. You'd have just answered me when I already had it settled. Well, there's one shot to the ladder.
Throws Murray into the ladder.
Couldn't that do a nicer
The ladder
dive?
is very much legal in this matchup.
Have you noticed his spats that he has on his boots now?
And there's those are leg warmers.
Leg warmers. Is he going to get
He got cold feet coming into this
physical
matchup.
like Olivia Newton-John? You remember that skit? Physical. Okay.
Well, it looks like both teams being very physical right here. And Matt Corbin and Eric the Dragon Andrews just joining up as a team over the past few weeks. Could they become the #1 contenders of the SWA for the tag team titles? You know,
I still think.
We're not sure who's going to be the tag team champions until later on tonight, because later on tonight, Quentin Charisma and Insane Shane put those titles on the line against Southern Rage once again.
Well, personally, I don't think the Southern Rage are the #1 contenders. I think that Demon Seed and Lone Star, who've teamed up for about 3 weeks in a row, I think they're the #1 contenders, or those jabronis from Smyrna. What were their names? Reckless Endangerment,
yeah.
New Wave, Sean and Shane. New
They were
Age.
never Reckless Endangerment. Were they?
Yes, they got unmasked right here.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, that foot hit him in the chest.
There's a low blow. Jesse James missed it. He was watching outside the ring.
It was
For those
right
of you who don't
in the
know,
solar plex area
right
with his
outside
heel.
the ring here, we've got James
and
Ironman
he's
Murray
working on that hamstring.
working over.
And the Outlaw's working
Eric
over
Corbin
the Dragon,
outside the
taking
ring.
out those legs, those educated feet that he
And
has.
he's going to whip him into that pole. It's reversed, and Murray goes into the pole over in the far
Dragon
corner.
letting the Outlaw, have it, pounding him in the head. Jesse doesn't seem to care anything about the rules tonight.
Oh, and a
Big
spinning heel
foot.
kick.
That's at least a 7 if we were grading it. You know, Tim,
Now
I
look
think
Outside the ring over here, Julie Steele and Hugo going at it a little bit.
you know, this is probably
Eric Corbin flying off with an elbow over there on the far side onto the hardwood floor.
this is great. This is probably the closest thing that Julie or Hugo have had to anything like a date in months.
That's wrong of you, Rusty. That's digging into their personal lives. We'll have none of that at my commentary table. Outlaw Lee Condrey trying to make it up and get that contract.
That's
you
for
see,
the
folks,
#1
contract
contender.
hanging from the ceiling. And Eric the
I'm telling
Dragon
you.
stopping.
We need
Outlaw
Lone
Lee
Star out here
Condrey.
to get climb that ladder. That's who needs to have the #1 contendership.
Lone Star might be able to reach that contract without a ladder.
He could take Demon Seed and throw him up there. What are you talking about?
And now you see
Here
Eric
goes
the Dragon going up the ladder.
He's going to do some kind of
And he's
dragon
got
move.
He's
The
got
Outlaw
off by
stopped
the
that.
Outlaw Lee Condrey. Action back down in the ring.
Oh, I didn't see. Was that a suplex? I sort of missed the move. Somebody walked in front of the
And now what is
table.
Lee Condra doing? He's going up the
One
ladder,
of
but
Tim
I don't
Miner's
think he's
girlfriends was
he
distracting
comes
us.
off with a big leg drop.
Big Alabama-Tennessee jam there from the Outlaw.
Now is James Ironman Murray going to go up? James Ironman Murray climbing, going to try to get that contract. Matt Corbin cutting him off before they can get it. Oh!
Now I know what the people out there are thinking. Why are they going up the ladder so slow? Well, I'm going to tell you that. The reason they do go so slow because that ladder is high up off the ground. You get to the top of that ladder, it's what, 10 feet tall? That's a long way down. It could ruin a career, so they're going up very cautiously. They're watching for the jabronis below. I'm telling you, they're taking care of their future for that #1 contender match.
Well, they don't want to take too care of the future because their future could be riding on that contract. That future could be, their future as SWA champions is riding on getting that contract.
That was a big double Irish whip there. They collided the
Folks,
Dragon and the Maniac in the middle of the ring.
once again, the winner of this match, the team that wins this match will become the #1 contenders for the SWA tag team titles. We're not sure who the champions will be until later on tonight.
I'm sure.
Because Quentin Charisma and Insane Shane put those titles on against Southern Rage. And this crowd is just going crazy for Eric the Dragon Andrews and Matt Corbin. And there goes Murray with a shoulder block, and he misses. Corbin gets out of the way. Over here in the left-hand corner, you got Eric the Dragon Andrews kicking down on the Outlaw Lee Condry. And he's going to bring him out to the middle of the ring. And he brings him out.
It's a slobber knocker, Tim Miner.
The tag team continuity of both teams has been pretty good here. Both teams wanting to be that #1 contender for the SWA tag team titles.
Hugo's
and the
trying to
Dragon
keep Julie.
Dragon trying to kick off. The Dragon, is the Dragon going to get it? He's got it, and he brings it down. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match and new #1 contenders for the SWA titles.
Will he be able to?
Eric the Dragon Andrews
Will he
and
be
Matt
able to
Corbin.
show up?
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
That's what you get for that quick count.
Woo!
Smells like somebody burnt the Friolis there.
Blair. Oh, Tim's mama. What do you think about Julie, lad?
A very nice lady.
Would you like to have been handcuffed to her a while ago at ringside?
Okay, here goes Cannon throwing. Oh, player outside the ring.
Go to the floor.
Cannon is fired up in this guy.
Come on, Cannon. Come on. Oh, no, he's chopping player. Player's
Cannon
down.
with the punches and chops. The head to the ring post. He means all business tonight.
And Julie's instructor from ringside. Where'd Rusty go? Come on. Players begging. Come on, don't hit it. There you go.
Oh, I know the ref had to see that.
Now, I have to tell you, Rusty is a jack of all trades, but he was a total jackass right there, dressed up like white.
Hey, watch it. Come on, Tim. You know Rusty's been carrying you.
Has Tim Miner been saying something bad over here?
He is talking very bad about you. Very,
We
very
defended
bad.
your honor.
Well, I do know I know his mama personally, so I have to tell her tomorrow. I tell you, I'd wear a Lance Dreamer outfit out here to get the crowd worked up and to honor you, but I don't think my physique is ready to slide into one of those.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, big clothesline by Cannon.
Yes, and once again, folks, we're got a title match here for the SWA Heavyweight Championship of the World with LA Player taking on Loose Cannon. Of course, Loose Cannon holds the belt, and we're still joined here by Dr. Jekyll and by Lance Dreamer. Tim Miner wanders in and out. I will listen to the tape and see what you said.
Look at this. Look at this.
I'm telling you, Julie's wearing Player out.
Okay, this guy's from a street gang in L.A. getting beat up by a woman.
What a woman.
There you go, foot on the rope.
Julie's always getting involved. I can't believe this. You never see YT involved.
I tell you what, though, YT, you have to watch YT.
Come on,
a big elbow there by Player.
I surely hope Lance Dreamer's keeping you straight over here, because I know how you like to see action that really doesn't happen. You never see the bad guys cheat. You never see the chains pulled out. You never see the chairs used. You never see the pokes in the eyes,
Look,
the pulls of the
this
hair.
move right here is very
Oh,
vicious.
no, what's up? What's up?
Oh! It's the Player's ball.
Where have you been, Tim Miner? I hand people chains in the ring.
I've been signing autographs all night long.
Hey, my brother needs to sit out over there.
Right now,
By the way, Lance,
Sit down, Great
if you're ever
Ravioli.
in the ring and you need a chain, if you ask me, I will give you one.
Okay, thank you
I
very
carry
much.
one all the time.
Oh, perfect.
Matter of fact, I can turn into a Lance Dreamer fan real easy. That's all it takes. Just call for a chain and I'd be your fan. I just can't let Commissioner George see it.
Oh, a big elbow.
My God. What do you think? Player's about what, 270?
Yes, and he has lost some weight too. He's come down some. Lost most of it around his midsection. I'd say was over the 300-pound mark, but he did some gym time.
Sit down, rock bottom. A sit down, rock bottom. YT is very happy at ringside right now. He feels that Player is in total control.
Now, was I correct in understanding that you and Kevin the Thug are going to be taking those guys on again?
Yes, next week right here. Myself and Kevin the Thug. According to Kevin, I didn't see it myself, but according to Kevin, he was hitting the head with either a horseshoe or a cowbell.
Oh, Julie's getting up.
Oh, it was a cowbell.
Was it a cowbell?
Oh, it's always used a cowbell. Sometimes it's a horseshoe.
I didn't see it myself, and once I tried to get in the ring, I was too late. The 3 count was made. We lost the match, but next week, I think we'll win the war.
Cletus usually uses the horseshoe and Otis the cowbell. Now, to me, see, Otis just did that for the fun of it. You know, a big man like that, he doesn't really need a cowbell. He can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Oh, a stunner.
The stunner, the loose
A
cannon
stunner on LA Player. That's it. That has got to be it. The stunner always does it. YT on the apron.
YT.
Now,
The referee now distracted.
What's Julie doing up there?
Ref, watch YT. Ref, turn around.
Oh, this is great.
Turn around, ref.
YT always think he's feeling that?
I don't think so. I don't think Cannon felt one thing from YT.
Is he flirting with Julie or what?
Oh!
Hey!
Stunner on YT.
And there's a boot. Julie threw her boot in
Where did the
there.
boot come from?
I think it's
Where
Julie's,
did
isn't
the
it?
boot come from?
No, it's not Julie's boot.
No.
Is it? Oh, it's YT's boot. And we got a new champion. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Player has won the heavyweight championship.
We got it. It's time for a celebration. Now, LA Player held the belt for about 9 months. He's the longest running champion.
Once again,
Why don't you?
YT with one boot on, one boot off.
Why don't you challenge him right now for a title match?
Yeah.
I'd like to see that. You deserve a shot.
That is a very good idea.
You deserve a shot. What bigger heat?
The fans are going crazy right now. The fans are saying YT pulled his boot off, and that Player used YT's boot to nail Cannon in the head.
The fans are chanting Player.
Well,
Player.
all I can say is that he did it. YT always does this stuff. That's what I like about him. He makes it interesting.
The ref is getting the opinion of the fans.
Excuse me, I have to go plead my case.
Here we go.
No. All right, finally an unbiased. Rusty jumps into the action. Yeah, don't trust that woman up there. She's a Jezebel. No. Don't ask them.
The ref looks very confused. I mean, he looks really confused in the ring.
What's new?
I mean, should he believe Cannon and the fans, or should he believe YT and player?
Believe me, there was nothing happened.
Well, if you say so, I'll take your word for it.
Well, Rusty, was there any interference in this match?
Well, actually, both Julie and YT interfered.
So they canceled each other out.
Yeah, Julie beat player up down here on the ring apron, and then she was distracting the referee.
Player now showing off his newly won championship.
Oh, yes.
Gold.
Player, can you say a few words as the new crown champion for a videotape?
On his feet.
If I told you once, I told you 1,000 times. I'd rather go to my mama's funeral than my own. When you get in here with the player, somebody's gonna get hurt.
In the rusty family, 2 dogs on a mission. Television gold, ain't no intermission. Wild antics, blanks got the crowd all wishing. Life is currency, big fame, recognition. Rusty in the corner, players wild and whack. Tim in the front, comedy never lack. Studio chaos, keep them all on track. Smash hit moments, all stripping from the mat. Tim and Rusty run the show, ain't no stopping. Every episode, side splitting, jaw dropping. Laughs on tap, steady beat, steady knocking. Fame train rolling, never gonna be flopping. Tim spitting jokes like a pro magician's wand. Rusty bringing back up, both tight like a bond. Audience cracking up from dusk until dawn. Comedy duo, yeah, that's the unbreakable bond. Shenanigans break the fourth wall, candid confessions. Each episode a lesson in laughter professions. From pratfalls to epic rants, never second lessons. Tim and Rusty reign supreme, laughter the obsession. In the studio, lights, comedy ignites. From bloopers to bloops, every bit delights. Tickle your